I just cut off like a hangnail between episodes, and I'm genuinely concerned I'm gonna start bleeding all over my keyboard. So let's hope that doesn't happen. That you didn't need to know that, but I told you anyway. Also, you know what else is something you didn't need to know? It was 102 degrees today here in Glendale, and it's the middle of fucking October. Like, I'm not recording this in the summer or anything. No, it's fall. It was fall for a hello. You having fun there, Shell Dude? Why is also Slowbro trying to eat the shell while the shell is eating Slowbro? Like, this shell is spiky. It's gonna rip apart Slowbro's mouth, but he just sees it. He probably thinks it looks like a delicious ice cream cone, but it's not, Slowbro. It's gonna hurt you. Like, it's biting your tail right now. It's sinking its fucking teeth in. I can see the marks. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it's hot as balls. It was fall for a couple of days, you know what I mean? Like, we got nice weather. I was able to wear, like, a sweater even. It was kind of chilly for a couple days, and oh my god, it rained. It rained really hard one day. Yeah, a couple days ago. And now it was 102! Los Angeles does not have seasons. Well, that's a lie. Los Angeles has 2 seasons. Summer and the pits of hell. I mean, I kid. I love LA. I love living here. I would much rather be hot than cold. I hate the cold, but seriously, it's hot. That's what you get for living here, Shabnam. Shouldn't have moved here, Shabnam. No. You don't understand how much I hate the cold. I prefer this. But, Jesus Christ. I'm also... Did I mention this before? I'm like prone to heat exhaustion. Like, I've passed out from excessive heat multiple times. Most of them being here. It's fine. Now I know to stay hydrated. Everybody's all fucked up. Jesus. Wiggle. That nightshade squeen wiggle dough. That squeen wiggle. You got pit stains, bro. You're too young to be sweating and pit staining. You know what I should have bought is recovery shit. Clump is gonna be way the fuck behind. That's alright. Got items. Yeah, items. Woo! So instead of Zubat in this cave, I believe the Pokemon of choice is Oddish. Yeah, like that. Oddish, the sprite, looks like... I keep putting my hand in front of my mouth, I'm sorry. Oddish the sprite looks like you took a pair of opaque black tights and just lumped a bunch of other shit in it to make like a vaguely plant-shaped... Not even plant-shaped, like a bulb with feet. Like a puppet. Like you made a sock puppet, but out of tights. You know what I mean? And then like, you put a potted plant on top. Cubone? Bruh! Oh, I forgot I can actually catch dudes. I want a Cubone. I'm gonna catch a Cubone. Cubone. Cubone's so sad. Cubone and Marowak are so depressing. Because Cubone, its mother dies, and then it wears the skull of its mom on its head. Which is fucking depressing as shit! And I don't know where the bone club that it has comes from. Probably it's like mom's femur or some shit. It's so upsetting. And then, I guess Marowak is its mom? But I don't know whose skull Marowak is wearing. But anyway, it's real sad. Yep, there's no joke. It's depressing as fuck. The backstories on these Pokemon are fucking batshit crazy. Like, if you read the Pokedex entries, especially as you get into later generations, like that fucking Yamask. Yamask was a person. Yamask was a person that died, and it carries a mask of its face, like from when it was a human. That's Yamask. It's so upsetting. Or like, fucking, the Pokemon that's a sarcophagus, it probably has sarcophagus in its name, but it's not actually sarcophagus. That dude's straight up just a fucking dead person in its casket as a Pokemon. Or like Phantump is the spirit of a child who died in the woods and possessed a stump. Literally so dark. I mean, they're not as dark in the early gens. I guess they ran out of whimsical shit and they fucking... like... Trubbish. It's literally sentient garbage. Like, I'm not making a jab at it or anything. It's literally a bag of trash in some city alley. You have a Mew! That's... Alright. Moving on. It's a bag of garbage that was sitting in some alley in the city for so long that it became sentient. Ah, Jesus. Pokemon, I love you, but holy shit. If this trainer has Mew, and then that other trainer in Brock's gym had a Mewtwo, does that mean that they can be found wild? Because the Pokemon that these trainers have can be found wild? I really want to know what the fuck, like, what is gonna be in place of the legendary birds, and what's gonna be in place of Mewtwo? Like, are those gonna be changed too? And more importantly, is the sprite gonna be the same, and then you, like, go to it to initiate the battle, and it's something completely different? Like, you see Mewtwo standing in front of you, but it's actually a Pidgey? Like, what's gonna happen? I wanna know. I'm excited, but that's not till endgame. I wonder if anybody's made a hacked ROM of RBY that actually has Mew under the truck. You know what I'm talking about? One of the many rumors surrounding Red, Blue, and Yellow. Like, if you trade for, or somehow hack, a Pokemon that knows Strength into your party before you get to the SSN, and you use Strength on the truck, you find Mew underneath it. I'm sure you heard this if you're old enough to have been a child when these games were out. But, yeah, it's just funny things like that, like, then Nintendo, at least the NOA localizers will, like, call back to, can't remember if it was Diamond and Pearl or what, but, the one of the ones with the online profile thing, like you could make a profile with Pokemon.com and like have points and shit, it gave you achievements for stuff, and one of the achievements was, for checking all the trash cans, because one time, in one game, well technically 3 because it was one gen, in the first gen, there was something in a trash can somewhere. Once! But, wow, that's a really well-drawn sprite. It's not even on-centered, it's just so lopsided. And there it goes looking like opaque tights full of rocks again. Anyway, yeah, one time in Red, Blue, and Yellow, there was something in a trash can. Once. And ever since then, everyone who grew up playing that game, we've all been fucking trained to check every trash can. Sometimes in every game. Like, I do that now. After that one thing, I check trash cans in every game just to make sure there's nothing in them. Like, it's so weird how that one thing, like, trained so many people to do this behavior, and so they put in an achievement in whatever gen of Pokemon it was. It was a DS game. Or a 3DS game. I think it was a DS game. I don't remember. Anyway, one of the ones that was online compatible, it had an achievement that was like, you checked all the trash cans, even though they're just trash in them. Like, haha, you are still doing this thing that we trained you to do, like, when you were 12. Not even 12, no, more than that. Like 7 or 8 for me. Shit, man. Damn. It's like, I can't math in my brain while I'm playing and talking, but over a decade ago. Hey, Beedrill! Beedrill's the best. Beedrill's the best Pokemon, you guys. Beedrill's so good. Oh my god, he's super rare. He's super powerful. I wonder if the Grumps will ever finish Fire Red. Jeez. I promise I watch other things besides the grumps. It's just that I watch a lot of grumps. While I was setting up my computer, for example, my new lappy-toppy had a lot of setup. It seriously took 2 fucking days. Almost a day and a half. While I was doing all that, I was watching the super old Wind Waker HD playthrough from one of the first ones I think that Danny did with Aaron after John left. And it's been fun. It's been incredibly infuriating. It's been fun. So yeah. So I'm sure you'll see a lot of influence from the grumps and stuff in my mannerisms, because that's just, I watch, they're the ones, I said it before, they're the ones that like inspired me to do this, and I watch them a lot, and I find them very funny, and I would probably do unspeakable things to get a chance to work with them, just for the record. You know, that'll never happen. It's fine. It's fine. What am I doing? Horn attack? What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I have not been paying attention this entire episode. That's alright. That's fine. Man, Clump is gonna be so far behind. Boop-a-doop. But Quettle's sure as hell not. Alright, my lock. Ah, shit. I've gotten to the point in recording where I've talked so much that my throat has dried out and I can't produce that sound anymore. I don't know where I am. That was the weirdest laugh ever. What the fuck was that? Oh, Geo dude with your head tumors. Look at you. Look at you with your head tumors. Studying that shit. Yeah! See, it looks like... Somehow... I should have caught that, shouldn't I have? Dugong from behind looks a little bit like Charmeleon from behind, just like with a smaller horn and a smaller snout. I went in circle, that's what I did. Alright. I think that's the side we should end the episode. Yeah. Alright. Peace, love, and geekdom. I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye!